Hey folks, welcome back to another episode of Little Howtown Plays Demoncrawl. We got our asses handed to us the last go around. We're gonna call that a warm-up. Took some time off, and clearly we just don't know how the system works anymore. What we do know for certain is we should have never not been crabby, because crabby is the only way to play a game with this much salt. We're gonna get straight back into it and hit that entropy button and see if Lady Luck falls on our side just a little bit, please. Just a little bit. Reveal corner cells until then. Okay, sure. Got this. Got those. Alright. See if we can maybe not take a boatload of damage on the first floor. Be lovely to me. 1, 2, 3. It has to be that one, right? Because of this one. Hey. We made a good play. Let's mark that down in our books. Should probably keep track of them because they're not always super common. Well, I hate this. It's only one of those two. There's 3 cells with monsters in them all day. How do we... Is there a way we can solve this out? It's only one of those two. It has to be that one. Is that helpful? 1, 2, 3. It's probably this one. It sure ain't. My bad. Alright, at least it's only hitting for 1 this first floor. Is that... yeah. Got $4. That's a shop skip from me. Hello. Hello. I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh no, we forgot to do the special. I was gonna do the special floor. I went too fast. Visible monsters to find a tab. No, I'm not gonna do that. We don't have any way to reveal monsters without taking damage. That's just ignorant. Honestly, some of these requirements in the early game for these random items just make no sense at all to have in the early game. Let's go this way. It's both of those. 5's not great. Let's open this up. Gross. Hey, there's something we missed. What did you want? Legendaries for 36. We have the money for it. It's only one of those two. This one's already satisfied. Oh, we could have gleaned. My bad. Hopefully that won't be our downfall. It doesn't look like it's going to be. Looks like we're basically clear down here now. Total guess on the last mine. Ooh, lucky. I don't think we had anything exposed. We still don't have enough for that legendary item, so let's get out of here. We do have enough to bust open one of these shops. Let's see what we get. Unlocks all stages. That's fun. Double your coins or lose them all? No thanks. Let's just buy this. Let's use it right now. Interesting. So now we can see what's coming. I think that's really interesting. The Bleeding Metropolis. What's Bleeding do? Okay. Pagan Apocalyptic Hinterland. Goes up to half your items. Timeless Tower. Status effect timers do not update. class, it's 3 to 10. And what's the last level going to be? The Viral Minefield. Viral at the end of the stage duplicates all of your omens. Oh, that doesn't even matter because it's the last level. Special. Shiny. Currency everywhere. I like that. Galaxy. Not necessarily lethal. I like that. I can't remember the rite of passage. I think it's something you have to pay money for. Let's go to the shiny room. We're gonna mix it up a little bit. We've got an item, you know, so... Real random corner cells and monster. I just pressed it. Why didn't it work? Can I do it now? Oh, it probably can't be first. First one? Wow. Good item use. Really nailing it. Okay. So, what's the plan on this run? The plan is collect all the money we can right now. Go to the rite of passage, see what's available. Possibly invest our money. If not, go to shops, invest our money there, and then just trip straight into the final level. And see if we can just literally stage skip our way through the final boss. We've tried it once before. It went about as well as you'd expect it to, for sure. But that's not going to stop me. Why on earth would it stop me? I'm trying it again. You give me an item like World Map, which just lets me, you know, do what I want. I'm going to take full advantage of that item and do things severely out of order on the off chance that I'm going to luck into something amazing. One of these. And we're stuck. And within lethal. This thing is not back yet. Alright. On closer inspection. It's one of these two. It's not this one. It's definitely that one. Got it. Oh! Alright, we finished that out. I like it, but I'm concerned that we're gonna be guessing before the end of the floor here. We got 60 monsters. It doesn't show how many tiles we have left to clear, or how many, whatever these spaces are called. We should probably equip it at the very, very end of the level. Got a free glean out of that. That's awesome. Glad we took our time there. Okay, so that one's satisfied. Cannot be this one. Must be this one. Gleans of 5. Gleans. Alright, we didn't need it. I was concerned that we did though. 1, 2, 3. Definitely this one. Gets another glean that we didn't need. Okay. This is going alright. I guess we could have probably equipped the armor, but it was too big of a risk. Like, we need an advantage right now. We need to milk something for all of its worth in order to make this stage skip strat viable at all. And it probably still won't be, given how swingy the game. Okay, how swingy the game is, and this is why I was concerned about equipping it. Well, it's 2, so we know it has to be one of these 2, and it has to be one of these 2. It can't be, it's going to be on a diagonal, right? So up here and here, or here and here. Is there any way? Sure. And we're, so let's collect all the money to show how rich we could have been had we guessed correctly here. Guessing. Oh, got lucky. Got really, really lucky. Let's get out of here. Full mastery charge is the other thing we wanted to bring with us to the final fight. onto the rite of passage. Let's see what this is about. So 24 gives us 3 max life, but here's the deal. We're just gonna straight up die on this last level anyways. We're gonna be one-shotted into oblivion. Almost guaranteed. And I'd rather have 29 to go to a shop than I would, because that's 3 empty life containers. This one for 16 is better. I think we skip this. I think we go shopping at every single store. What is this? Fill with monsters. I do not think I want that. Recharge all of now. Remove a random stage mod. It's pretty good. I would love to be able to pull up the map right now so I could check the level and see if there was a stage mod on the final one. I think there was, but I can't remember. It was viral, right? And it only affected the next level, not the one. Yeah, so we're gonna leave these items. I don't know why I'd want to fill a visible area with monsters, unless I was trying to block in the boss. Visible area. So we couldn't do it where the black hearts are, but we could try to keep the monster away from the black hearts somehow, or like isolated in a specific area with this. I'm feeling risky. Let's do it. What else can we do? This 1 to 3 wouldn't be bad. To earn a little bit more before going to the shops. What do we have in our inventory? Yeah, let's do it. Let's try this galaxy. Let's try to get a few more bucks, maybe another item. Perfect. Grappling hook is charged, so let's use it. Okay. Got 2 spaces reveal off of that. 0 gleam is good. Ooh. Meta item. I thought you said you were going to go straight to the boss. What is this? Well, you know what? Sometimes you make calculated decisions. This is one of them. I'm changing the plan right now, on the fly, to try to do something bolder and better. We could use the money, but what we could really use is this welding mask giving us more armor. We want more armor and better armor. Every hunter says equip a random armor. So I think it automatically goes on. What my concern is, what if the random armor is headgear? Does it just replace the welding mask automatically? Because if so, that's kind of jank. Basically guarantees you can't use the item for an appreciable amount of time. But that is, you know, being a constant risk. It's one of these two. We know this. So we're gleaning now. Armor up, perfect. And it replaced itself. This is exactly the situation that I said. It's the worst case scenario. I'm pretty disappointed, guys. Like, that's disappointing. Let's pick up the money and hope we don't die. It's one of these two. It's only one of these. It's both of these. Okay. Gleaning helped us out there quite a bit. Got some extra glean off of that 4. And now we're guessing. I think. Hey, that's fine. So this one, not kill us. But it can bring us down to 1 HP, which is going to be the next thing I said. Alright, so we did pick up, like, maybe 30 gold on that. So that seemed pretty strong. That was actually better than the shiny level that we played through. Go into an item shop. Whenever you make a mistake, spawn a familiar. Nope. Chest into an item. Nope. Nope. It's not good enough. One more shot. We don't have any omens, so that does not help. Again, situational, based on the things that you already have. When you spend coins, gain twice the amount in mana. Whenever you spend coins, gain twice that amount in mana. No. Every 50 turns, gain bones equal to the value of the cell you just clicked on? I mean, it's armor, so we're taking it. We have enough to buy this. Or this. If we collect coins, we will be able to recharge these items, I guess. And that's probably good. And we don't have any other shops, so let's buy everything. The time is out. The last level. The pig. I do not want to go there. Okay. Let's flawless the boss. Hello. What did it say? Ego creates a trail of auras. Whenever you make a mistake or a dark heart is collected. Use 10 coins for each visible electric cell. Can I please have these things? Not helpful. New item though, so there you go. I don't know why I'm picking these up yet. It's this, it's this, it's one of these, it's not that. But we don't want him to move yet. I'm thinking about trying to trap him, like, right now. Those are not monsters, I don't think. I don't know how that's going to turn out for us. So let's start clicking on some things and see if this monster can move. I don't know why that says 4. Oh, it's because they actually are monsters. Interesting. 4. It has to be this pattern. Yeah, it looks like he's stuck, which is great. Keep going. Please keep going. Has to be right. It's only one of those two, so it can't be this one. I'm nervous. Oh, that's right. We've gleaned a little bit, so let's use our mastery to try to get a little bit more. Oh, wow, what a mess. Yeah, it looks like that dude's basically stuck. So that's hysterical. I love it. So it's, yeah, 0 on the other side of that. This one. I'm trying to be careful. Let's use this. The hook always wins. That's, I didn't know that. I would have chosen that item immediately had I known that. Look at this glean up here. What a mess. Ooh. What's that noise I'm hearing? It's one of these two. Can't say anything about that, I don't think. Just trying to carefully make my way around the gleans without messing it up. Okay. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Do we know this yet? We do know this now. Electric cells I can touch. Well, these two probably should have figured out how to glean there. It's one of these two. This one's already satisfied. There's 3 here, so that's great news. That's gross. Seems like it should be these two, and that satisfies this one also, but we don't know that. We don't know. This 2 is satisfied, though, with these 2, so it can't be that one. How many do we have here? 1, 2, 3 of this 4, so it's one of these 3. I only have 2 here, so it's 2 of those, 2 of those. Ugh. Stuck here. Let's go to a different area. I'm getting depressed. What do we want to try to inch in on right now? There's one. Freebie. That's where I want to inch in on. 1 health. Are we even allowed to heal? This is a good final fight boss music. I like it. And I'm being a little overly cautious here. It's the final fight though. And we are unbelievably under-equipped for the job at hand. What I wouldn't give for a second mastery power right now. A second glean might win us the whole thing. Okay. Has to be this one, right? Can't be that one. Must be. Trying to figure out how to phrase this. I'll go full honesty. I went here for the lulz. You give me a world map and I'm just gonna come straight into combat for no reason. I am surprised, as I was last time when we skipped to the final fight, that we haven't died yet. And this monster trap seems like a pretty good idea. All we have to do is perfect a level with 0 mistakes. You know? No problem at all. And then we've got it. I'll be honest, I don't actually know how we're going to get in here to finish these few up. I mean, we'll take a look, you know, at some point if we survive that long. But I feel like it's pretty unlikely that we make it that hard. It's one of these. It has to be this one. This is the guess glean here. I do not like it. Pentagram is charged. We could throw a bunch of monsters on the board somewhere. Is that helpful? Oh my god, we forgot to put the armor on. That would have been really helpful. Those bones could have been healing us, probably. Seven. And there's how many around? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's only one of these that's not. I don't know if I can reverse solve that. This one has 6. One of these 2. Those 2. This might be it, guys. It's not it. We've got this for days. Oh, the bonus gleans. Oh! Glean! Okay, so we know this 2 is satisfied, so it cannot be this one. one of these two. It's one of those two. This is the hard corner. No, we know this one already, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Is there any way we can glean those? No, we can't click on them to glean them, so we're just gonna open them up like that. It was correct though, and I was pretty certain we were gonna get that one dead wrong. One of these two. Not this one. We're guessing. So 3 here is satisfied, so we can go not here. Right? And not here. Those are the only 2 that we can say for certain. It's one of these 5. That's brutal. It's one of these 3. It's one of these 2. It's definitely not this one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, it's one of these 2. It's not this one. Is there a way I can glean them? No, I don't think it is. I just know that. It's only one of these 3. It's bad. Bad, guys. Alright, let's move and see if we can use some type of fancy logic somewhere. 1, 2. This one is satisfied. So this is 5. This one has 3 and 1 here. It's only 4. Oh wait, no. This one is satisfied already because 1, 2. So we know it's not these 3. Alright, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of these. Does that glean? I think it does. We already gleaned out here anyways. We want to make sure that we can glean this 5 instead. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So we know that this one is not, which means this one has to be. Which means we can glean this 5. This 4 is not satisfied yet, is it? Okay. What? Alright, we're backing up, because we did something wrong, and didn't die from it. I want to see how much damage we took. I lost 10 coins, 1 damage taken. I broke ivory boots, 3, and we lost 1 health. So we got hit for 4. We got hit for literally the minimum power. What unbelievable fortune. But here's the deal. We still don't have a solve. We're not close to getting out of the... Ooh, I lied. Glean 1, 2, 3, 4 is satisfied. This one is not, right? So that means one of these 2, not this one. Grappling hook is charged. Let's use it right away. Did it give us anything? I'm assuming it was this corner. Maybe it doesn't do anything after the corners are cleared out. Still one of those 2. One of those 2. 1, 2, 3. One of those 2 is 4. One of these 2 is 4 for that one. We know that. It's 3 of 4 here. I have 1, 2, 3 of 4 here. It's a huge window though. Trying to reason this one out, because if we can get this one and go this way, I think we'll be okay. But the glean logic is harder for me to understand right now, because there can be a mine where there's a number, or a monster rather. But my thought is, if this one only has 1 mine next to it out of these 4, and this one has 1 out of these 4, and this one has 2 next to it, I don't think it can be this one. I think it has to be these 2. I'm willing to risk it all. We did it. Okay. Dwarf. Glean. Mark. Can't glean that 5. Okay. Wow. Can we make it? We've been given a gift already. Gets an extra glean. Gets another glean. Marks the 5 automatically. Gleans the 4. Can I glean this one now? What have I done? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, satisfied. Not this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gleans a 5. Deep breath. Not this. Yes, sir. No. 1, 2. We know it's one of those 2. Is there any other gleaning? 1, 2, 3. Has to be. Oh, it's solved out. I cannot believe it. Are we done? Are we done? Ladies and gentlemen, the gamble has paid off. In an unprecedented play, skipping to the last level somehow was feasible. I'll be honest, we owe it all. I think we owe it all to Master Glean. Wait, are we not done? Damn it! I'm so bad at this game. Why wasn't that the last level? It was the last level. Why do I have to play all the other ones? I'm sad now. What do we get for it? I leveled up. Think of the children progress. Now the virus spreads. Oh, we didn't have any omens. We're still on 1 HP. I don't think we can do that again. Man. Use up all of our fancy shops. I am so disheartened. I remember we did that before. We jumped to the last level and got the clear. Why didn't it work the same way it did the last time? We're gonna get one shot out of this level, aren't we? Well, the most boneheaded play I ever made that turned out to be the most brilliant play I ever came up with ended up being just as boneheaded as it sounded when I started it. And here we are having to play through every other level in this run. Man. It's one of these two and one of those two, right? Is there anything I can say anywhere on this board with any certainty right now? After all of that, I think I'm looking at a guess right now. I cannot see a logic here. I'm so disappointed. Guys, we tried. I don't know. That one hurt. I think that's going to do it for this episode. I don't know what our time is. We tried. We thought we had it. I don't understand the unlock thing mechanic, apparently, and that's on me. I guess I'll, research that and make sure that we understand it next time so that we don't think that we won like we just thought we did and ended up being wrong. Thanks again, as always, for tuning in. Hope you're being safe out there. Be mindful. Work on that empathy. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, be well.